Hey there, hi there, ho there, happy belated, probably, if this gets up in time, I have no idea. Pokemon Day, happy Pokemon Day to one and all. It's a fabulous, fantastic, some would even say copiously wonderful 2022 Pokemon Day. And I'm actually live right now. I mean, you're not when you're watching me, I'm not. This is time traveling, really, in essence. This happened before on my Twitch. And I'm talking about Pokemon. I'm reacting to all the wonderful things that was happening today. Well, really just one. The news on Arceus already getting the update. That's fabuloso. I'm very, very happy about that. But we're really here to react to the Gen 9 trailer. Now, we all knew that Gen 9 was going to be released. It's just there's apparently a mathematical and seasonal pattern to Pokemon's behaviors that go beyond just the games. So everyone knows when a new game is going to be released. There's no secrets about it. But there was some shock, and one of the big things was that it seemingly is going to be released this year. We're going to talk about that and see if that's even possible, and see if we think it is or not. Well, we have a live chat, and you can see that up there. That's wonderful. What we're going to do is we're going to watch the trailer. You're going to hear the audio. I'm going to break it up. We're going to react to it, hopefully be able to not get in trouble by Pokemon. That's the big hope. But I want to hear what you guys have to think about it. I want to hear what you have to say about it. Write it down in the comment section. Go ahead and jump into live commentary if you have something to say. We're going to watch this trailer, and I'm excited. I am. I did see the starters, but before I say anything else on the starters, I would very much like to see the trailer. So no more gilding the lilies, shall we? Let's watch this trailer. So excite. Let's do it. Soldiers, or night watchman. Okay, not a soldier. I don't know why I go automatically militant. It's a night watchman, a rent-a-cop. This is for a Pokemon game? Am I watching the right thing? What is this? There's a night watchman. Is this the right trailer, guys? This is a night watchman walking down a hallway. Is this the right trailer? It looks like Resident Evil, like something's about to eat him. I have no idea what's happening. This is disconcerting to me. This does not look like a Pokemon trailer, even a little bit. What the hell is happening? Now, there is red and violet down the hallway, though, so that's something. There's scarlet and violet colors down the hallway, so that's something. Oh, Game Freak! We got Game Freak! Oh, what is this, a point-and-click game? Like you gotta find the mysterious item? It looks like you gotta find a mysterious item. It's even on a train car. What the hell? It looks like it's on a train car. That's not a train car. That's a house, stupid. But you know what I mean. Find the hourglass. Very dramatic happening right now. Why is it so? The bright lights, sir. Oh, it's a castle. Okay. Okay. Windmills. So this looks, am I stupid, or does this look like it's the same game engine as Arceus? This looks very Breath of the Wild-y to me. That's a Meowth. What's a Meowth doing? Where's Aon? Aon's going to be happy. There's Meowth. This looks like it's Arceus to me. There's old Pikachu. Okay. They're really going on to show a lot of the world that is complete. A lot of some of the details and the graphics and the actual work of it and the look of it. They're going beyond. They're like, let's really show them something. It's really not. It's not too breathtaking, but it's cool. It looks like we're going back to a child thing. So, they're showing the Switch. Looks like we're going back to a regular child story. It does not look to be set in the past, considering we're seeing a Nintendo Switch on the table. Ooh, back into the real world. What the fuck? Oh, that's cool. All right, so let's focus in on the cat. There's the green cat. Really taking a look at her now. Him, how, her. Definitely looks like Fennekin and Litton had a fuck baby. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't have a problem with it. He is cute. They is cute. But this is my guy. The derpy dino crocodile thing. This is my guy. I'm going to name him George. He's fire. I love that. He doesn't look like he'd necessarily be a fire type. He looks like he's going to be a fun character. I'm excited to see his specific evolutions. There's a lot going on with him. He seems to have an apple core. There could be something with Apple, well, the Apple Pokemons that we had debuted a little while back, the Apple Pie fucks and all those. He might have something to do with that. His face, the more I'm seeing an apple. I'm seeing a chunk of apple. The more I look at his face, I feel stupid because it's obvious now that I really look at it. His face is a goddamn apple. But the rest of him is some sort of crocodile dinosaurus type thing. He's got little arms. He can't really do nothing. You slap him. Can't do nothing. Very cute. Very cute. Excited about him. And then there's a duck. There's nothing to say about the duck. He's just the duck. Duck, what a little fucking cab he had. I don't know. Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. All new entry in the Pokemon series releasing worldwide in late 2022. That's the most shocking thing to me. It means Christmas, November, December. But will it? That's the first question. Will it actually release this year? I don't know. I think it's possible. I mean, look, they did go above and beyond to show a little bit more gameplay. Well, not gameplay, but I mean some Pokemon and all the footage of towns and stuff. So they did show some completed type features, so they don't seem to be too far away from the game being ready. But what do you guys think? Do you think does it look like Arceus to you guys? I have no idea. It looks like it's set in that same type of stylization. I have no problem with that. I'm actually pretty excited, even if it's some sort of hybrid between what we've gotten and what we've seen. I'm okay with all of that. I think they're going to need to find a balance because you don't want to burn it out. I'm in that mindset, that camp, that this is Arceus is the best Pokemon game ever released. You might hate me for that, but I really do believe it is the most overall entertaining and fun Pokemon game. There's so much potential to just expand this game and update it and put in new Pokemon, and I'm just thrilled with how that's been. And now with this new release, so you got to ask yourself, not only can it be done, this is 3 Pokemon games since what? When did friggin' Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond come out? Like November? September? Is that what Is that what we're thinking? I mean, that's right? It came out just a few months ago. Arceus, like, this is crazy, right? This is a little bit nuts. Then we got Arceus that just came out. Now we're gonna get a brand new main series Gen 9 game in November, December timeframe, if that actually happens, which I think there's a good chance that it is. It's crazy. An old school Matt might be right. Arceus could, in fact, just be a prototype for this new game. Let's get an opinion of Wild Dorkachu. He's in the chat. Let's get his opinion. Dorkachu, you are live and recording, so make it good.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Not too bad. What's up?
I gotta give my honest opinion on these starters, man. They're the ugliest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think that's a little extreme.
Oh, well, okay.
Be an extremist. The ugly are they? Yeah. Is this the worst generation of starters?
I will say they are not the most impressive ones I've ever seen.
You said they're the ugliest thing you've ever seen. Are they the worst generation of Pokemon starters ever?
Okay, I'm sorry. A little harsh. They're not the worst I've ever seen, but they are the least creative I've ever seen.
I agree with that. They're not, except for that fucking dinosaur thing. That's stuff like a child's nightmare or something.
And sadly, that's the one I like the least.
Why? He's awesome. His name is George.
He looks like a damn rotten avocado with teeth. It's the stupidest looking thing.
He looks amazing. He's going to have some fun evolutions, I think.
All right, and don't get me started on the cat's probably the cutest one, but the least imaginative. And honestly, the bastardized Donald Duck, not so much a fan. It's bleached ducklet.
It is bleached ducklet. There's not too much of it. I can agree with that, but I don't hate them as long as they take them different directions as far as the evolutions goes, which we know Pokemon is more than friggin' capable of doing. I'm not going to hate them. They're fine. They get the job done. They are, in fact, starters. We're going to get some new stuff. I am a little disappointed. Apparently, somebody saw in the trailers or something with the color scheme that it doesn't look like there's going to be any new types, so we're not going to get any new typings. You think we're due for some new types?
I think the type pool is good enough. If you throw anything else in there, you may oversaturate and otherwise dilute some other typings to be less significant or less useful.
Well, that's possible. They're not wrong there. All right. So what do you think, aside from the starters being ugly, what do you think of what we saw today from the trailer overall?
The prospect of a generation taking place in Spain sounds excellent. I know Spain has some pretty fascinating history. It could bring something very interesting to the table. I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah, me too. What do you think? You think we're getting more of the Arceus engine? We're going to be basically Breath of the Pokemon?
I think so. I think that's just the definite direction that they're going with Pokemon from here on out because of how successful Arceus was to begin with.
And the more I've played it, it's not even like when you're just running around. It's too far off what we're used to anyway. It's not all that. It's a little bit dropped down more. But other than that, it's not too far off to what we're already used to doing. The perspective shifts a little bit when you go into the outside world. But they've been preparing us that for a while now with the wild areas and stuff. So it's not even that jarring to me. I love it because I've said this before and I'll say it again since this video is going up on the YouTube. And remember, this is being recorded from Twitch. You should be over here partying with us when we do these type of live recordings and then subsequent playthrough on Arceus because we're trying to complete the decks. But I totally forget. What was I saying right before I distracted myself, Dorkachu?
Bro, I'm just as lost as you are.
I fucking hate you. God
I'm
damn.
so sorry.
This is a YouTube video. Oh, my God. All right. Well, you got anything else, Dorkachu? I'm going to move on to old school Matt. That's gonna look horrible in the video. Building to a big point. Forgot the point. Moving on.
I'm sorry. You went on a tangent with a stutter.
Okay, good. All right. I don't need more explanation. You got anything else? I got to get the old. I have to suffer through old school Matt.
I'm excited for it. I hope for good things, man.
All right. Sounds good, brother.
All right.
Talking to you, everybody. He can stay here if he wants. He doesn't have to leave. He can continue to listen into the Potty Mati. And by I mean Suffered through, of course. I mean, blessed by one of the OGs of the Copious community, the one, the the very old school Mint. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and thank God there's only one of me.
So I agree with that shit, man. They definitely destroyed that fucking mold afterwards. All right. What do you think? Happy Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day, Dorkachu, as well. Happy Pokemon Day to all. What do you think of today?
Honestly, I love the trailer. I just wish we'd gotten to see, I don't know, maybe one or more than just the starter Pokemon for this, you know?
Yeah. You wanted to see some more Pokemon. It's weird because there's so much time. There's not a lot of time, rather. I mean, the end of the year, we're already out of fucking February.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, or I'm almost afraid we're getting oversaturated with Pokemon, if that's fucking possible.
Personally, me, no, I'm not. I'm like not even a little.
I mean, hell, you built your bones on Pokemon around here.
Pokemon. Honestly, Pokemon came out when I was 13 years old. I've been hooked since day one. It's never going away. I may not be as fervent as some people are out there, where it's just watching every little tidbit. But passion for passion, I'll put mine up against anyone's. I love this goddamn shit. Pokemon is my lifeblood, and it's so much fucking fun. And Arceus has really brought that hardcoreness about me out again. It's really made me love the series. So I'm excited for the new generation.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, looking at this, and especially after the few months we've had with Arceus, I'm feeling like a kid again.
Exactly. That was the point I was making earlier, and I've said this before. See, full circle. This game, Arceus, makes me fucking feel like my brain was doing when I was playing the original Pokemon game on the Game Boy. When I saw that little black and white shit that gave me so much excitement in my head, Arceus, what you're seeing, that was me. That seeing the battle from different perspective, what that would look like, those questions were always in my head. So now to see that manifest, especially after so long, it's just exciting. It's exciting.
And from what I've been reading online about this, the whole open world part of this, it's sort of gonna be like Arceus, but no loading screens. You just go wherever the hell you want to go.
Really? I was about to say the loading screens do make it like the wild areas, really. But now, so this is going to be truly open.
Yeah, from everything I've heard, and they've officially announced this as an open world game.
That's
this
really.
Granted, I know you weren't the biggest fan of it but this is going to be truly the Breath of the Wild of Pokemon games.
Well, that's what this was to me.
True, but Breath of the Wild, they only had loading screens for shit like underground trials. You could go anywhere.
I get that. I guess the loading screens never really bother me. So they're so minor. I don't even think about them. So to have them, to not have them, that'll be fine. But it's like I totally get your point, and you're right. In that essence, it's totally like Breath of the Wild, and that's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't bother me because I feel this is a much more easily playable. My problem with Breath of the Wild is that the controls felt clunky to me. Nothing felt natural. Nothing felt organic. I hated the charging system. Pokemon, it might even be the exact same. Couldn't tell you. Just works. It clicks better in my brain. I'm able to do everything seamlessly. And I played Breath of the Wild on stream. It just never worked. I just didn't like it. I don't know why. I didn't get into that game.
And one thing I'm hoping they carry over from the Arceus thing, because by the looks of it, they're carrying over almost everything they've learned. I want them to keep the catching mechanics.
Yes. Being able to either sneak up on a Pokemon, they can expand upon that quite a bit. Let us set actual traps and things for Pokemon to get to catch them. That could be real exciting. But I think they're really onto something with that, to be able to throw Pokeballs from different angles, but also encounter them, go ahead and battle them, and then capture them. It's pretty dope. I love it. But I just want more trainer battles.
Yeah, and honestly, this is where today is kind of disappointing me. I was hoping they'd add online battling to Arceus today.
It's coming. I don't think it'll be anytime in the next maybe next few months. By summer, I'm hoping we'll get some sort of
honestly, if I was to
mechanic.
take a golden guess, I'd say E3.
You just got to go for it with it. It's because that's going to change everything. Having that functionality to be able to, just do what they did with that the other game where you were able to see everyone riding around on their bikes. just do that on a limited server basis with your friends. You just have the seeable to your friends only, whatever, and those people are seeable in your world, and you can interact them with accordingly. What's so fucking hard about that?
Nintendo, despite putting out some of the coolest and greatest games ever, love doing things the hard way.
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? But yeah, so anything else that you think on that? We're hitting that, we're hitting that 20-minute mark, so I'm not going to make everybody suffer too much longer.
All I'm going to say is I'm really looking forward to these games, and I'm looking even more forward to seeing you play them.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. I have had a lot of fun with RCS. I'd like to do a Nuzlocke. I don't know if anybody's going to get involved with that, but I want to get eggs from you guys, and I want to do that again. It's so much fun. Maybe we'll just do a super chintzy cheap version, like a $1 and $5 for changes and stuff, just to get some good motivation fun in there. We'll have some insanity. I think that'll be fun. So, all right. Thanks, Old School Matt. Have a good one, buddy.
You too, man.
Old School Matt. All right, so I think that pretty much sums it up. Pretty positive overall, I would say. I think you guys can go ahead and comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you think, what you feel. If you enjoyed the announcement today, if you think the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are going to be successes, or frankly, Scarlet, you don't give a goddamn. I want to know what you think. But it's, to me, take my money, please. Keep going down that Arceus road, that Legends road. I'll ride it all the way to the end of time because it's giving me my childhood, and I do appreciate it. So thank you very much. Check out more of everything of that Dead on Dave goodness. eBay, treasure. And I joined a new app. I forgot the name of it. What's that fucking thing? I forgot what it's called. I'll give you that information. I'll get all the links for it and stuff. I'll add it to my link tree, and I will also show you guys that I have a link tree. So, all right, hit me with that sweet outro. This will be up, and make sure you guys check me out over on Twitch, where I recorded this very video live. Outro initiate.